Good morning, children. We studied adjectives and we came to know that adjectives are words which define a noun. Now, in this chapter, we will study the degrees of comparison. We will see how an adjective is used in positive, comparative and superlative degree. We will also see how the adjectives vary when used while comparing countable and uncountable nouns.
Let's know about the degrees of comparison. We have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative degree. The positive degree. The simple form of adjective is known as the positive degree. For example, Mohit is a tall boy. This box is heavy. So, these are all simple statements. Now we see the next one, that is comparative degree. The comparative degree is used to compare two people or things. So, in a comparative statement, we add ER to the simple form of adjectives to change them to comparative degree. And the comparative degree is often followed by the word than. For example, Manish is taller than Mohit. This box is heavier than that box. Now we see the next one, that is superlative degree. The superlative degree is used to compare 3 or more people or things. We add EST to the simple form of adjective to change them to superlative degree. The superlative degree often has the word the before it. Let's see the example. Manish is the tallest in the group. This box is the heaviest of all these boxes. So, there are certain mistakes we often make. We never use double comparatives or double superlatives. See in the examples, Kiran is more wiser than Bipin. This is a wrong statement. We should write it as Kiran is wiser than Bipin. Kaushik is the most youngest boy in the class. This is a wrong statement. We do not use most and youngest together. We should only write Kaushik is the youngest boy in the class. This is exercise B on page 44 in your grammar book, in which you have to match the qualities mentioned which goes appropriately with any one of your friends. For example, the first one is done for you. Tejinder is as brave as a lion. You may write the name of your friend who is as busy as a bee. For example, Steve is as busy as a bee. Krish is as gentle as a lamb, etc. Adjectives like more, less, many, much and little are also used for making a comparison. A camel can drink more water than us. Hill stations have fewer people than cities. More can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, I eat more food than my daughter. Here food is uncountable. Whereas in the next example, she has read more books than me. Here books is countable. We use more and fewer to compare countable nouns. For example, Tom has more trophies than Nancy. Here trophies is countable. In the next example, This class has fewer students than that class. Here students is countable. We use more and less to compare uncountable nouns. For example, Brahmaputra has more water than Godavari. Sakshi is less intelligent than Sonam. Here, water and intelligence are uncountable now. We use as many as and as few as to compare countable nouns. We use as much as and as little as to compare uncountable nouns. Like, this school has as many children as that school. Here children is countable noun. Karan eats as little food as Pawan. Here food is uncountable noun. So this is all, children. I hope you have understood whatever has been taught today. Now try doing the exercises in the book after watching the video carefully and have a good day ahead.